Hello. Yep, it is. It's like a distant echo of myself. Stream on person. Hokily dokily. I'm all fucking jazzed up on Mountain Dew. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. I've been sweaty since 3 o'clock. And then, of course, my boss called me at 4 with a problem, and I'm like, derp. I was like at the store. I should not have answered it. I don't know what I was thinking.
AFC battle on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah.
Sanders set to kick off.
Yeah. Yeah, my boss will call me at 9:05 or something. I'll call her back at 9. Where were you? I'm like, I'm sorry. Did you want me to answer it in the bathroom? Oh, no, I didn't. And I'm like, okay, well, I called you right back. She's like, thank you. I'm like, okay. Then don't ask me that. Don't ask me where I was. If I called you back 5 minutes later, just let it go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she's going to be stalking me on Madden. She can be. She can be. So I have no idea what's happening. I was staring at the screen for like 10 seconds and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Oh no, I have no idea. Could be. Or I'll run for a couple yards. My center is not the best.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Dancing to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
No one covered DK Metcalf. They all ran after DJ Shark. And then I'm like, I'm going to run out of the pocket. I know, and then I was like, is that my guy just standing there waving at me? Is that who that is? Like, I better throw it to him. I couldn't believe it. I had to look twice. I'm like, wait, is that my guy? Yeah, it is my guy.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Who's it?
Really nice, tough run.
Oh, savage.
5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5
Gotcha.
yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh, just for a second I thought I was gone. And then I went left right into him, and he just went super fast.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Whew. Just slipped between two guys.
Raheem Mostert, 27 yards. And the
Did.
Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long win.
That was the human centipede celebration in the end zone. Did you see it?
They're getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back?
It looked like it. was like leapfrog or something.
Some teams I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games.
I've never seen it. I've seen
one.
clips from it.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that too, but I like the Netflix school one better. What is it called?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Can't think of the name of it. The Netflix one has the one kid that can travel through time, and then it has something Academy. Can't think of it. Yeah, well, if I ever think of it, I'll let you know. No, nope. Cool.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete.
Just a bit outside. His pressure on him, I think, when he threw it.
And that'll bring up second down.
Thought that was going to be a completion.
For the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he will lose yardage.
This is a ballsy call on 3rd and 7.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Yeah, I see it, yeah. Well, it worked because I was in a 4-3, so I had the right formation to stop. I mean, the right personnel to stop a run, but I had audible to a cover 2. Yeah. But I did tell them all to sit on the line, so I think they would have stopped you before I got the first down, but you never know.
Returnable here from the 38. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. First down throw for Prescott. This is the tight end Fant. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This is Mostert. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 38. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the
I was like, where is he going?
He is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get
Where's that guy going?
conversion. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Fullback. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling with his 78 speed.
A run here with Dak. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself.
That made me nervous.
There and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football.
I tried to slide, but he was already in the animation of getting tackled.
They'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
I was like, slide.
3
to
yards
it.
remain for second down. Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
It was the
Drives were impressive. The opening drive was. That last one was.
RPO.
On the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early.
Was he in a zone or man?
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the
Yeah,
score
he was
14-0.
out of the zone already by the time I threw it, and there's nobody else there.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't know about that. Yes, maybe. I just know they weren't, so that's why I pulled it out and threw
In
it.
the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
And that RPO makes me nervous because I've had times where I go, oh, he's open, and I throw it and it's picked. But when it works, it works.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll run with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Allen. And the Raiders have got him.
Yeah, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now.
Is that Teller? Who's Teller, number 77?
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
And he just shoved him back. I think he's got like a 98 strength or something like that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Broncos nothing.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
What the fuck are they doing?
One of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This is like, what are you doing? The lines were stretched across the field. I'm like, no. I've seen this game before. I know how this ends.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Open receiver.
Oh, nice catch.
Hurst, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Good pass protection that time.
Denver.
I mean, I don't know why not. I paid him to... Oh.
Allen gonna throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, I thought that was out of bounds for sure. I was afraid to switch. Damn.
47 yards.
Yeah. No, I was afraid to switch. I let the computer do it because I thought I might screw it up. I should have probably tried. Because look, they're step for step right there, and then you pull ahead because you took over. And Yeah, if I had done that, I could have kept up. Yeah. Just, I don't know if it's a million. It's like 5.
So how about this for
5's a
field
lot, though.
position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they
Yep.
come up on 1st and 10. They run with Breda. Down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time.
Yeah, he's a lightweight. That happens a lot with
Well done to sniff
my running back, too.
He had it diagnosed.
I'm like, he'll push through the... Oh, no, he won't.
Description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys,
Yeah.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, a run with Breda. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Allen. And it's caught.
Oh, they let him run all the way back anyway.
Denver scores. From 4 yards out.
They got confused. They're like, why is he running? Is that the end zone?
Tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
That's a good drive.
Up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7.
That critical 3rd and 10 conversion.
To kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Right.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over.
I mean, he'll be a 99 like the middle of next season. It's not like he sucks. Yeah, well, because he's a 93, right? And that's mostly because of his 99 throw power. His accuracy needs work still. Yeah.
A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get
Well, he caught it. That's
exactly
good.
what he's doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys
2 yards.
to make a big play and disrupt things.
That catch good for only a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
It took him a moment to get running for some reason. I'm like, go, go.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pick
I guess.
2 on 1st down and
Yep.
just 1 yard there.
3rd and 7.
Right.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. The open man is Shark, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time.
0 pressure on the quarterback? What are you talking about? He's running for his life the whole play. Yeah, he's running around a lot, though. And there were 2 guys on his ass, like, right as I fucking threw it.
Run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got
One of them holding him up while the other one was trying to rape him.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 2nd and 9, Prescott flush to his right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That incomplete. He finds Sharp. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
49-yard line.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mostert. And this carry now
Random on guy.
swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Play brings up 3rd down and 5.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, he dropped it! I even tried to do the secure catch. Wasn't good enough. Damn it!
3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Yeah, and that's Isabella. He's only a 78. Didn't have the catching traffic.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Officially, that'll be marked down. It's just a 28-yard punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play?
Ooh, I almost fucked that up.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Allen. It's caught by Geronimo Allison. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts,
A gain of 21
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time.
It's under 2 minutes. And he was standing up, so
Completing the
it was
process
definitely
of the catch. Well, it's
definitely
after
a
you do
fumble.
that where the trouble begins, right?
Felt like he never caught it, yeah.
Trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I saw him move back over. I waited a second. I'm like, okay. So I just hiked it.
Rooted in that group, seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to
I just moved that guy over to try to be a blocker.
And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
I moved the guy from the right to the left. Oh, I moved a guy from right to left. Maybe that forced a different player to move over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gave you a second. I know. You know how many times I've said, why didn't I call timeout? If you've noticed, over my last bunch of games, I call timeouts a lot more often whenever I don't think something looks right.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks.
I know. I did try to give you a second, though. I was like, maybe he'll call timeout. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to hike it.
He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I just don't want to kiss you. It's actually the Bob play. He invented that 30 years ago. Yeah, he used to do that when we would be playing. I think it was NCAA, and he would flip his things, and as your guys are all moving, he would hike it. So we called it the Bob play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself second play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And down he goes. Brought down, Raiders sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Winner go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Do you need pause for the cause?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Myles Garrett's on fire!
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays.
I don't think so. I wasn't.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen.
Oh, nice pass. Right over Phillips' head.
Just well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
On the carry.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Allen. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. T.J. Watt showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
3rd and 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now Allen. Completes it to Hardman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. Got a man open. It's Ross. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Allen.
Oh, nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
The whole drive was good.
Touchdown.
first.
Look at all the protection right there. It's like a line of blockers. Like, you shall not pass.
Get a bit closer. Sanders
Yeah.
on for the
I was just
extra point.
bouncing. I'd break one and be like, haha, and two more would grab me. I'm like, oh. I think you're just a little off.
So they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
Jason Sanders
Yeah.
set to kick
Just a little bit.
off.
Yeah, so I'm here to help you.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
Yeah.
the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will be a touchback. No.
For reals. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I enjoyed the multiplayer there. I got you. Let's do it. Yep.
Return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. That ball complete to Isabella. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Running the counter with Mostert. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah.
At the 36-yard line.
The run got
Keep around as a backup.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 50-yard attempt.
Okay.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will get the
52,
lead up to 14.
I think.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game?
Gotta get a good kicker here, I think.
These kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state.
Except for that game I lost to Jesse because I
all-state wrestlers, right?
fucking shanked a field goal into the stands.
All along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On first down, Allen.
Oh.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off
I like,
27.
yeah.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense
And I was
scores a score.
Yeah, remember I used both of my picks on my defensive ends. They're both 99s.
We'll even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet.
Yeah. That's why when you guys were like, let's do a second pick, I was like, yes, another free trade. I like it. Because my defensive line would have sucked without it. Yeah. Who'd you get with your second one?
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 20.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Nick, I think. I've got him. I've got him in the other league. Him and with Tack McKinley on the other side. McKinley's like a 94 now. He's good. He's 99, I think, in the other league. 98, something like that.
Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
I haven't really even blitzed you very much. I've just been 4-man rush has been enough to get through your tackles. Like one or the other side collapses. Well, like on your team, I keep double teaming your guy because he's the best guy on your line. Like you can double team one side, exact, and that's why Ryan thought I was crazy for using both of my picks for defensive ends, but that's why I did it.
3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6, and they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Oh, that was a great one-handed catch.
A gain of 19 yards.
1 quarter remains for the
It looked like he reached his arm out and like hooked it. I don't know. He was whatever it was. He was sideways, so it wasn't easy. Yeah, I think that's Roquan Smith. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a zone, so as you're going through a zone, you are going to be covered for a second, you know what I mean? It's just you waited just long enough for him to get past him and then catch it.
First down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. We got possession.
Oh, shit.
Pulls it in.
He was covered as fuck.
Another first down as the tackle comes.
He didn't give a damn.
33. 18 big yards on that one, and a
He
Denver
did.
first.
Yeah.
Denver.
He held on. That's all that matters.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33.
Right, I got you.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That's like his 3rd or 4th throw that's to an open guy, and it's been out of bounds.
Frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick.
Native football.
What a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run for it with Breida.
Oh, how did he miss the tackle? Yeah.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos.
I was like, that guy's got him. There's no chance he's going to. And then.
Strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game.
It was a 4-6 defense, too. It's not like I had all fucking.
But the blocks were made up,
dime backs out there and shit.
Victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh, Breida.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 34, Broncos 20. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
I thought I would get 4 or 5 yards, but yeah, he missed.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mostert.
Oh, I just couldn't quite get through that little hole there.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with
I bounced off like left and then the right one and then
now
down.
here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tolman Johnson able to pick it, and a return across.
No, I didn't even see your guy on the screen. I just looked up and 2 of my guys were standing there. Oh, here comes the replay. Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah.
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Yeah, but you can focus on that. You know, not like you have to worry about with his throw power. Right. He got you for 7 yards? Oh, right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. 7 yards, man.
They'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Oh, you got no timeout.
1st down pickup of 8.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing
I didn't even realize that.
at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling
I was looking at mine.
that the quarterback of this winning team,
Drew, you're not the Raiders.
credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Valiant effort. There's just too much shit going wrong for you to overcome.
Take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming.
He's under pressure all the time, every play.
Because they have their big prize in
Both of those guys, I think, have the thing that... I don't know if they do or not. That's the other league. and then we turn it off. I think one of them... Yeah, but I think only one of them have it. But one of them has the thing where they apply pressure even when they're far away. I don't remember which one it is.
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to
Maybe it is both of them. I have to look.
Fantastic season. Unfortunately for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
34 rushing yards. See, this is not... The teams just aren't looking anything like your past championship teams. Yes, I get you. Yeah, it went down. Yeah, I've been in that situation. And then once I know you have to pass, I can just tee off and pass rush. Like all the time. Yeah. I got you. True. Oh, I get it. I mean, I knew he was good until I got Mostert, right? And then I started running Mostert. I'm like, oh, this is why Zeke wants Breed all the time. Because this is ridiculous. Like, some games, you'll be playing against a shitty AI guy, you know what I mean? And you're just literally, like, slalom. Like, yeah. You're like, sorry, see you later, Detroit. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yep. There's been a couple of those games. You don't see that as much against people, obviously, but occasionally you break a good one. Yeah. Yeah, 4th down, wasn't it? It was. And I had a guy right there. He just reached his little T-Rex arms out. He was like, "Yee!" He went right by him. Whoosh. Yeah. You did? Did. But I had it. I think I switched one too many times, too, and slowed somebody down. So I was trying to get you myself. I should have let the computer just do it. You know how it is, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That one long pass that you had, I should have probably switched, you know what I mean? But I didn't. And then you got it.